Hello everyone, my name is Sarafi and I'm happy to meet you all. And today we're going to talk about the new player experience in Duel Links. So, what day was it? The Dinosaur skill leaked on, I believe, March 18th. Is that right? 6 days ago? Yeah, March 18th. Alright. Dinosaur skill leaked on March 18th. And I don't have any gems. So I said, okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make a new account. And we're going to see if we can get all the cards we need before the Dinosaur deck comes out so that I can make a Dinosaur deck guide, replay, stream the day the box comes out so you guys can see what the deck looks like, how it functions, that sort of thing. Unlike most decks that come to Duel Links, I'm very familiar with how dinosaurs play. I don't need any time to practice that deck. As long as I have the cards, I can literally make the deck day one, and you guys can see how it functions. So, I created a new account, and I just want to kind of go over the process and how things have been going, so you guys can kind of understand what it's like to play Duel Links from start in 2025. So, the dinosaur skill is a little bit weird because it does involve, new cards. We're going to have new cards. But it also involves a lot of free-to-play cards because a lot of the dinosaurs are free-to-play, which is great for you guys. But it means that I have to put in a lot of work if I want to have them all done. So, there are 4 cards in particular that I really need to have access to. The first one is Link Karibo, because the skill requires you to send a non-dinosaur monster from the field to the graveyard. So, Link Karibo is the target there. I just got it now, 6 days after I created the account. Finally, I've been grinding forever, except for taking a 5-hour break yesterday to play Monster Hunter. In addition to that, we have the other cards we need are... I'm sorry for the format of this video, I'm exhausted. We need... Double Evolution Pill, which is a drop from Tyranno Hasselberry at level 45. And then we also need 2 cards from Rex Raptor. The first one being Fossil Dig at level 40. And the second one being Overtex Coatless at level 45. Just in case we don't get any powerful endgame boards, this card is a Spell and Trap Negate. It's possible that Overtex Coatless doesn't see play in the actual deck. It depends on what cards we get. But if we get basically nothing, this will be an important part of the end board. So, I'm going to go ahead and make sure that I have it. How did this go? So, you load the game up, and you get to choose between Kaiba and Yugi. I chose Kaiba because there is a Blue Eyes new player deck that you can get, which I acquired. That gave me 3 copies of Blue Eyes White Dragon, 3 copies of the Sage with Eyes of Blue, 3 copies of the Priest with Eyes of Blue, the 800 attack guy that can send himself to the graveyard to summon a Blue Eyes from your hand, and 3 copies of Ancient Spirit of White. Which is fine. That's good enough. And then 1 copy of Azure Eyes, 1 copy of Twin Burst, and 1 copy of the other one, Spirit. Yeah, good cards, good enough. And then 3 copies of Floodgate Trap Hole, which was very important because we have to actually survive with a lot of these decks. And I have been struggling. So even though there is, I thought that it would be easy because there's a raid duel going on and you can literally battle raid duels forever. But one of the problems is you have to advance stages in order to unlock characters. And in particular, Playmaker was very annoying because, in case you guys forgot, when you unlock Reigns, even though Playmaker is the main character, you start with Soulburner instead, who doesn't even show up in Reigns until Season 2, by the way. And you don't get access to Playmaker until Stage 10. So, I had to get to Stage 7 in Duel Monsters to unlock GX and GX, Arc 5, and Brains, so I could get access to the Raid Duel, Hassleberry, and the other guy, Playmaker. Then I had to get Brains to stage 10 so I could start farming on Playmaker. Then I had to get GX to stage 6 so I could unlock Tyranno Hassleberry. With Tyranno Hassleberry, I just used a character unlock ticket because it was super easy to just burn one of those when you get so many of them. And then Rex was way harder. So you get most of the DM characters available to you at stage, I think it's 11, and then the rest of them become available to you at stage 16. I could unlock literally anyone. I could unlock, Arcana. I could unlock Solomon Moto. I could unlock Duke Devlin. I could unlock Pegasus. There were a couple characters that I had to, complete a certain requirement. Like, to make a Shizu appear, you have to summon 200 light monsters, which is not hard when you're playing Blue Eyes. I think Weevil, you have to win 100 games. Mako, you have to treat summon 50 times. That sort of thing. But all the other characters were really easy to get across, except Rex. For some reason, and I don't know why, Rex Raptor is not a main character at all. Rex Raptor is stage locked to stage 21 in DM. So you can't unlock Rex until you have gotten just DM to stage 21, which took me 4 days. It was crazy. And the problem is, the Raid Duel is very good for getting XP. I'm not saying that it's not. But for getting stages, you have to actually win games. And you're not winning a lot of Raid Duel games, especially if you don't have any cards. I have not spent a single gem on this account. So I have just the cards that I got from the Anniversary box and the cards that I got from the Blue Eye Structure deck, along with everything that I picked up from winning games and getting cards from the card trader. I have 3 copies of I have 3 copies of Starving Venom Fusion Dragon because of the Raid Duel, which is nice. And it has been just rough. Now, as far as gems, if you guys are curious, I got a ton really fast. I think day 1 I was at, I want to say 7,000. Then it slowed down because I picked up all the gems from the events and everything else, all the rewards, that sort of thing. I picked those all up immediately. Then day 2, I think I got up to 8,500. Then on day 3, I was focused on stages, so I didn't see that, or not stages, raid dueling, so I didn't see that many. Then I went back to working on stages. I think I went up to 9,000 on day 3, and then day 4 I hit the cap. And since then I've been I've shot up. I have 13 pages of gems, just nothing but gems. So I would, and then some of them are 1, some of them are 200. I would say this is probably about somewhere around 6,000. I want to say, so I'm probably around 15,000 right now, which is good. Yeah, so but we're now really close to the end. The Akira event is about to start, which means that the box is probably going to drop on Friday. And I still need 20 levels on Tyranno to even start the deck. I can definitely hold off on Fossil Dig until after I built the deck. It's not super important, and I'm sure that we'll get another way to get Fossil Dig. I'm sure they're going to give us 3 copies of Fossil Dig somehow. But I absolutely have to have 1 copy of Double Evolution Pill to play the game. So that is how things are going. Now, as far as the other dinosaurs that are in the game, it's weird that a lot of them are free to play. And let's see. So if you filter by dinosaur and then you sort by rarity. Again, I have not spent any gems on this account. Any gems at all. And you guys can't see. Let's see. Alright. Fire Opalhead, free. Reproducus, free. Dino-Wrestler Valenox, that's a level up reward. Drogoron is in a box. So that's the first UR that's in a box. Volcasaurus is in a box. Miscellaneousaurus is in a box, but Miscellaneousaurus will almost certainly be reprinted in a deck building box. Diplo is a drop. Stegocyber is a drop. Ultimate Tyranno is a unlocked reward and also a drop. Giant Rex is a drop. Salamandra is a where is this card in? It's a free card and also not really a dinosaur. And then Pyrorex is in a box, I'm pretty sure. No, it's also free. Pyrorex is also free. Okay, so of all the, I think this is like only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Of the 12 UR dinosaurs that are in the game, only 3 of them are in a box. So there you go. The dinosaurs are ridiculously free to play, ridiculously cheap. You just have to put it in the work. Hopefully you guys have already put in the work, and you have a ton of these cards already unlocked, and you just have enough gems where you're going to be able to build the deck as soon as it comes out. Hopefully most of it is in deck building box. I'm sure some of it will be in the new box. But I'll build the deck as quickly as I can. I'll get some information out for you guys. I'll have a combo guide. You guys will be able to play dinosaurs. I'm looking forward to this. I'm sure you guys will love it. My name is Strafi, and I was thrilled to have all of you with me.